It's got us with a tractor beam.
Mwah, mwah.
Uh-oh.
Hi. Step back, sister.
Are you kidding? I've been waiting a long time for this.
Whoa! Was that supposed to be a smile? Haha, you suck. Sure. Kill him. Aha! Why does that have no sound effect? That looks so weird, because it looks so powerful. Aha! We can now use Mystech. That's pretty cool. And it leaves a burn effect. Well, it's a fire Mystech, so it leaves a burn effect. Every Mystech is different. Are you gonna burn to death? Burn to death! Burn! Burn, baby, burn. Burn, damn it! I guess the robots don't burn. How disappointing! Well, let's check out her plasma wall ability. It's an area of effect attack. That's awesome, and I shall be using it many, many times. One more to go, and of course. Ugh. Die. And they fall down. Huzzah! It's been a while since we actually were in combat. Can I cook or what? The spatial disturbance that split Cinder in half must have activated my Mystech. And if I'm right about its properties, this isn't the only slag that's active. I think every slag of Mystech around the galaxy can now release the energy that's always been dormant inside it. We were drifting in space for a few days before I noticed that my pocket was glowing. It was a slag I keep with me for sentimental reasons. I didn't want to jump to conclusions until I could test it out in open space, but I was pretty sure I knew what it meant. I've been anticipating this for most of my adult life. So, if the coast is clear, I want to share my thoughts and findings with everyone before we move on. Let's use that workshop over there. Fine. This should only take a few minutes, so humor me and pay attention, you're gonna love it. Okay, so it appears that you need 3 things to cast Mystech. The first, the most obvious thing you need is a slag of Mystech, such as this one I employed so effectively in battle just now. A little full of ourselves, aren't we? As you saw, this one can create a damaging fire effect. For lack of a better term, let's call it a fire slag. If my speculation is correct, different slags have different powers we'll have to experiment with other slags we run across and test their effects. More on that in a minute. The second thing you need in order to cast Mystech is an energy source. Once again, surprise surprise, the theories in my book were correct. The glowing rodents or glodents originally found in Hephaestus along with Mystech were not a coincidence. An alien technology related to Mystech maybe even the Mystech itself must have irradiated the glodents as an energy source for the slags. Mystech consumes them as easily as our shield cells do. This means NRG is our ticket to using Mystech. Okay, now the last and most important element casting Mystech is you! Mystech needs a conduit to channel out its awesome energy. Without a person to cast it, Mystech is nothing. The slag can somehow radiate the caster's emotional condition based on various metabolic changes, determining the outcome of the casting and process. Think of it like super advanced lie detector. I call it galvanic response polarity. Intense fear and anger may trigger one function, while panic and concern may trigger another. Interesting. For example, the same fire slag can both burn an enemy and extinguish a burning friend, just as a bane slag that normally hurts an enemy will heal if cast on yourself. Oh, that's actually kind of interesting. Miss Bowman, Mr. Boots is looking a bit funny. In other words, Mr. Boots, all you have to do is get mad at bad people and feel worried about your friends. Mystech should take care of the rest. It's as easy as just wanting to use it. By the way, this may interest you, Mr. Metavastros. My studies of glowdent consumption indicate that the speed in which they're used increases the power throughput of the Mystech. Take Harbigan's binary law of NRG and apply it to the Mystech. You can use glowdents at rates of 1, 2, 4, 8 times the input level of the device. Fatima, can you project that binary level graph we discussed in the shuttle? It's vaguely like valence shields of electrons. Oh god, this is so sciencey. The NRG flow locks to certain steps of stages, each twice the cost of the last stage. Beyond 8 times the base level input, certain values approach infinity, so that seems to be a hard limit. No doubt, Doctor, no doubt. Perhaps you might summarize for the layman in the big coat. In a nutshell, whatever the NRG cost of the operation is at its lowest level, the next level will cost you twice as much. Not only that, but I suspect higher level devices may have lower level effects built in, such as different power levels might produce different effects. Got it? Good, because I'm done. Was that so awful? We're all taking part in a grand experiment, people. Keep an eye out for more Mystech and snap up all the glowdents you can get. We're gonna need them. Well, that was certainly interesting. Basically, it's like our spells now, and you can use them to certain degrees. Each level takes more magic, or energy rather, and does more damage. Rather basic. We save our game. So where the hell did we land? What is this place, and why were those robots hostile? Well, we will find out next episode. I hope you're enjoying this. I really love the cutscenes that we just saw, and I hope you liked them too. I will see you guys next time, and stay safe.